Hi, Chris from Snack Leader. We're just going to move on. We're just going to do a loose lead walking technique today with Monty. We're doing it in the garden. We're not going out and about. I've got a paddling pool there. It's quite hot for Monty, so we're going to do a few minutes of this, and then he'll get a break. All right. So I've got my 5 foot lead here. Okay. That gives him plenty of chance to have a move around, more chance to succeed, as opposed to having a 3 foot lead and the dog literally just moving and you're feeling tension down the lead already. So this method here is I'm marking some eye contact. Okay, I'm going to be starting off moving backwards. So when you're practicing this, a bit of safety, obviously if it's uneven ground, you just be careful when you're moving backwards that you don't trip over anything. And if you put up two markers, probably 10 paces apart, then you can just walk up and down them and maybe do a figure of 8 walking backwards. So stage 1 is walking backwards, and when Monty looks at me, I'm going to mark and I'm going to reward. If he starts wandering off, I'll stop, I'll bring him back in, and he's going to stay with me. Okay, I'll give him the cue of with me or walk nice. They're the 2 general cues that I use when I'm training loose lead walking, because that's what I want him to do. Okay, so let's do a bit of stage 1. So Monty's right in front of me now. I've got my treats. You can put your treats directly in front of you, but that's gonna the dog's just gonna be staring at the treat pouch. So I generally put it a little bit around my back. Got a couple of treats in my hand. Give Monty a couple of treats so he knows they're there. Okay, Monty, with me. Good. With me. Come on, a sec. And then turn around. Good. Okay. Good. Come on with me. Good. As you can see, I'm not marking all the time, I'm marking the eye contact. With me? Good. With me? Come on. Good. Okay. So that's the first part there, up and down a little bit. Every time he's looking at me, I'm marking and I'm rewarding. If he starts sitting and stuff like that, just speed your walk up a little bit. We don't want our dogs stopping and sitting like that. And if they do slow down, like they did on a couple of them turns there, where he did start to stop, I just gave him that cue again with me, and he's following with me. Okay, so stage 1, practice that. When you've sort of got that and your dog's sort of learning, then you can go on to stage 2, where you're going to start walking sideways. Now this is the challenging part. I would like to just watch how I do it, because what I've generally seen, a couple of mistakes, is people try and walk sideways like that, and essentially you're not really walking sideways, you're just walking forwards at a bit of an angle. So slow it down and be a little bit more methodical when you're doing your sideways walking. And I'm going to reward, I like to walk Monty on my right hand side, so I'm going to reward by my right leg. And again, I'm going to mark and I'm going to reward the eye contact. The same as before. So stage 1 was walking backwards, now stage 2 is we're going to be walking sideways. So again, bring Monty round in position, where he's there. And when I reward him, I find that if I reward him with my hand forward and stick a treat in his face like that, okay, it's counterproductive, because when I'm walking forwards, I'm not going to be able to twist my arm, or my dog will start transiting round in front of me to get the treats. So it's reward placement. That's a key point to this. So when I reward, I try and reward from the back of my hand like that, and I'll stick it in Monty's mouth. Okay, so he gets a treat, he's in position, still got my lead in the opposite hand, treat pouch is here. With me. He wants to do a middle. Good. With me. Good. With me. Good. Come on. Good boy. With me. Good. 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 Well done. Okay, so that's stage 1 and stage 2. You saw there I was walking very methodically sideways. Again, a bit of safety. You've got to be mindful of where you're treading. Right, now moving sideways into stage 3 where you're moving forwards. So you can transition very easily from sideways to moving forward. Okay, so with this, dogs find it very easy to move forward for obvious reasons. So by starting off on stage 1, we use our body as a natural blocker. Stage 2, we transition to moving sideways, and then stage 3, we start moving forward. Again, I'm not going to change anything. I'm just going to mark on the eye contact. So that's what I'm marking on this method. So, are you ready, Monty? I get my dog set exactly the same. With me. Good. Come on, swing. Good. With me. Good. With me. Come on. No, we're not doing that. No, we're not doing that, mate. Sorry. With me. Good. Straight. Good. Good. So there we've gone through stage 1, stage 2, and then stage 3. Well, as you're practicing this, you need to start mixing it up a little bit, where you transition from stage 1, stage 2, and then stage 3, and then back to stage 2, or straight back to stage 1. Mix it up. It's about the dog staying with you and marking the eye contact with this one. Just take your time. A little bit of troubleshooting with this is when you're walking backwards, if your dog's going left and right of you, trying to move around you, just stop and then increase the reward in front of you. There. Keep the dog in position, then start moving back. Or go back to the eye contact and strengthen that. Alright, don't try and bounce through this method. Just take your time. You've been a good boy, well done. So I'll give you one final demonstration where I'm going to mix it up from walk it through stage 1, 2 and 3. Are we ready, Monty? With me? Good. With me? Good. Good. With me? Good. Good boy. Good. Okay, that's enough. Sit. Once. And that's your sister. Monty, sit. Wait. Okay, go play. Good boy. Cool. Thanks very much for watching. If you've got any questions or comments, or you do have some bit of troubleshooting on this, please just drop them in the comments bar and I'll get back to you. Cheers, thanks for watching.